Hi everyone, it's Lauren. I am doing a spur of the moment live Reiki session. This was a midday session that I was thinking about doing today as we are out of the Christmas season and we're entering into our new year. So I want to do a few intentions into the new year. So I'm looking forward to doing that with everyone. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, welcome. I'm very glad to be doing this today. Whoever's able to watch, that would be so fantastic. Whoever's not able to make it because this was kind of spur of the moment and midday on a Saturday, we are going to definitely save this so it can be watched back. But I decided to do this kind of Reiki session today because we are exiting out of the holidays and we're entering into our new year. So, with that being said, I am very happy to be here. Thank you for joining me. Saying hi to Diane and whoever else is watching. Um, so, we are going to do some um, relaxing of the mind, and we're going to bring on the intentions to step on the right foot into the new year. Think of your resolutions, think of something that is going to um, bring you happiness and good health. Uh, so this is something that you guys can absolutely follow along with. This is something good to save on your own. This is like a normal Reiki session that I do, but all the intentions are different every time. So this is a great opportunity for anyone who might have missed past Reiki sessions to do this today. Nothing is how great it is as it is in person, but I do this ever since the beginning of the pandemic, and I have helped a lot of people um, going forward. So I'm very happy to continue to do this. So with this, I'm in an office. Let me know if any time that the audio cuts out or if the video is not clear. But I'm very happy to do this here and being able to see everyone coming on. So, Merry Christmas. I know that everyone just celebrated all their holidays, and now we are walking a week into our 2021. So, fingers crossed, we are entering into a very brand new and very hopefully happy, healthy, and good fortune new year. And this is the best way I want to go about it. I want everyone to feel confident and feel very happy because together we're going to totally enter in with the most positive attitude. So we are going to begin. If you guys wanted to, you can let anybody know that I'm doing this and share this and have anyone else join in. So we are going to get ourselves very comfortable. If you guys are in a bed or in a chair, make sure that you are sitting comfortably. Make sure that you are feet are on the floor if you're in a chair. If you are in the bed, just make sure that your hands are to your side. If you don't have to have an object with you, this is going to be something that's going to be pure. If you do have something on you, that's great, and you'll be able to use that in your conduction of getting negative out and having positivity enter. So we're going to start off by taking 5 healing breaths in and out. So you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to take 5 cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can begin anytime that you feel ready. Whenever you're finished, you can just wait for the next step, which is going to be anytime soon. So the first thing I want to do is I want to open up our crown, and I also want to open up our throat and our solar plexus. Those are the three main chakras that I feel need to be open the most because I've been seeing a lot of blue and yellow lately. So blue is the throat, and the solar plexus is yellow. And I really want to target in on that because I know a lot of people are feeling anxiousness and feeling anxiety. And this is a good way to kind of target in on any anxious thoughts, any anxious feelings, something that is going to help heal your mind and get you started onto the right track. So we're going to begin by taking um, your hand. If you have a significant object, you can keep it in your right palm. You can keep your arm closed if you wanted to. So you're going to take your other hand and you're going to first place it on top of your head, and you're going to feel any kind of heat conduction coming into your palm, kind of heating up your head. When you feel like it's getting a good warmth, you're going to put onto your middle finger as if it is a straw being sucked out any of that negative tension or energy, and it's going to go into your object. If you don't have an object, feel free to just keep your palm open and keep it as far away or towards a window as you can. If you're not near a window, just try to keep it away from your body. So we're going to begin. Put your hand on top of your head, and you're going to wait till you start feeling any kind of heat conduction. And when you're feeling that energy, you could feel anything from your fingertips to just your palm. It should be heat that you're feeling. If you're not feeling any heat, don't worry. The intention is to open up the crown to receive the positive after you've released the negative. So when you're ready to release that, you're going to put your middle finger on top of your scalp, and you're going to let that run through as if it is coming out of your fingertips away from you on the other side. And like I said, if you have a object in your hand, um, concentrate on that object getting absorbed with that energy. And when you're ready to move on, you're going to just shake that off a little bit. And we're going to begin the second one, which is the throat chakra. Um, this I feel like is very important, especially around this time where it's like you want to speak your mind, you want to get something off your chest. It's a very, I would say it's like a complex one because it's like um, you want to speak your truth, but there's a lot of things that aren't said. It's also, it could be things of fear of what's not being said. So this is a good one to let go, especially when stepping into the new year. So just like how we did with the top of this top of the crown, we're going to put our palm on our neck, right over, like right near where the clavicle is, right over, and then you're going to feel heat coming through. And then when you feel that heat coming in, you're going to release it onto the middle finger, and you're going to let that stream out and out the window or into your object. So we're going to begin doing that. If you see any other kind of colors, it's okay. This is how you are able to release it. If you guys have a question about what you might be feeling or seeing or an emotion, feel free to put it in the comments. I always read it. Just in case it doesn't come in immediately, I always eventually read it and respond back. So feel free to reach out to me afterwards too if you feel like you don't want to write it. And that's okay, however you guys want to do that. So it's all good. When you're ready to release that, you're going to just put your middle finger on your throat, and you're going to open up your palm and kind of keep it towards a window or towards a door. You're going to let that kind of release and escape. I actually feel my palm in my release one. The palm is like very hot. So that something is definitely coming out of my throat chakra right now. Not sure exactly what, but it's definitely something that needed to be released. So I think that was pretty cool. If anyone else has the same kind of feeling, let me know. But it could be a different kind of sensation than what I just felt. So however you're feeling it is your release for it. So that's pretty cool. When you're ready, just shake that off, and we're going to move on to the solar plexus. And that is like putting your hand on your stomach. So that is right in the center of your body. Um, your solar plexus is a very complex chakra. Um, that's where all of your like anxiety lies. It's where all of your um, good conscious and decision making and going with your gut lies there. So this tends to get very clouded a lot. This also tends to weigh a lot of people down and doesn't give people enough confidence to continue with what they want to do because they're feeling held back by their own fears or their own guilt. So this is a good one to release so you're able to move on to a very less anxious, less stressed, and more focused being into the new year. So you're going to put your hand onto your stomach as if you are, literally holding your stomach between your sternum, like your rib cage, um, down to where your stomach would lie, and you're going to let that heat up. And when you're ready, you're going to do two things for this one. You're going to imagine a cyclone as if it is being daggered from your back out your front, like a cyclone going from the back of you out towards the front of you. This is to kind of help shoot out anything that doesn't serve you. This is a different way that I normally do it, but I find doing it this way actually is a better release. So we're going to do it that way, and then the second way we're going to do is the regular heat up and release through your hand. So first, you could, if you want, we could actually take two hands, and we can put either one in the back, or you can put one right into your um, one on top of the other for your front in your solar plexus in the front of you. And you're going to build up an energy warmth, and you're going to imagine a cyclone starting to start forming towards your back like a corkscrew, and it's going all the way out your front. This will be a good way to kind of see a release coming out from you. You might not see anything, but you might feel a big release. This is actually going to be a good way that when we start doing energy balls next, is going to be a really good hold to fill with good positive vibes coming. So we're going to begin with that. We're going to take our hands, if you want to overlap it or kind of have it right on top of the other like this. I'm just going to put it right over your stomach. And you're going to imagine that cyclone going from your back, corkscrewing through your arms, through your hands, and then out the front. And you're just going to imagine that warmth, energy, kind of dagging through you. Just make sure that you're breathing outwards. You can feel free to hold this position as long as you feel like you need to. Okay. I feel like my cyclone ended, and now I'm going to put my one hand onto the stomach and the other one open. And if you have your object, you can hold it in your hands. And then you're just going to let it heat up naturally with your palm over your stomach. And then when you're ready to release that, you're going to put it up onto your middle finger, and you're going to release that. I actually feel a big rush going through my fingers, as if it's like a wind, but there's no fan or anything on right now. It's a sensation I haven't felt when I did solar plexus before. So I definitely have a lot of pent up energy that needed to be released that I couldn't do through the meditation before. So something is definitely transpiring, and I'm feeling that right now. My color for that is yellow, but I was also seeing green. So green is also the heart chakra, and there was probably a battle between my heart and my solar plexus just now, which is why I felt a huge sensation going out my fingers, like through my fingertips. I'm going to shake that. So now the energy balls. So what I do first is a negative energy ball. This one is something that is going to be a collective that you're going to hold like this. Go keep it right next to your heart, or you can keep it in front of you. However you're comfortable, as long as you are trying to create an energy ball using your hands. When you are um, building this energy ball, you're going to put in all of your fears, the negative thoughts that you've been having. Even if you didn't want to rethink it, it's a good way to kind of get rid of it, especially when we're trying to step into the new year. So anything that has been bothering you, something that's been on your mind, something that's been making you uncomfortable, something that's been keeping you sick, you're going to put it in this. And this is an intentional for you energy release. So this is all the negative, and you're going to feel a weight to it. When you are ready to release that weight, you're going to slam it down to the ground or away from your body if you're not able to reach the floor. This is a good way to release all of the toxic and heaviness of a negative energy field. So we're going to begin by keeping your hands like this, and you're going to feel a palpable energy force coming in. And if you're not feeling the weight, that's okay. There's a lot of uh, maybe reasons why you might not be feeling it, but it is definitely an intention. So all of your negative thoughts and feelings are going to be taken away from your body soon. But you could speak into it. You could really intensely think about it. You can speak out loud about it. You can scream in it. And you can show your emotions as you're trying to get rid of it. You're going to collect it. I'm already starting to feel the weight. You can concentrate on feeling anything. If you're not feeling it, like I said, don't worry. It's okay. It's all of your intention. So you're going to put that in. And when you're ready to release that, you're going to slam it down to the ground or away from your body. So I am in a chair, but I'm going to reach the floor for this. So 1 second. And when you're ready to move on, you're just going to shake that off. Because the next step we're going to do is a positive energy ball. So we're going to start again with how our hands are. We're going to put in only the positive intentions, as positive as you can possibly think. All of the positive going into the next step here. So 2021 has to be a better year, right? It's got to be better. So put in all of your hopes, all of your, dreams. It could be anything that is in a positive way about you. Um, this is something that is going to not necessarily be a selfish thought, but this is for you. This is your intention to what you want to see in the new year. And it could be a health goal, It could be a career move. It could be a growth of a business. It could be something, personality change, anything that you want that is going to make you happy and that's going to give you a sense of purpose. This is something that is going to be a huge growth. So you're not going to feel weight to it. And if you do feel weight, that's okay. But this is going to be a growing one. So you're going to feel growth when you put in the positive thoughts to this. So I'm going to put in my Reiki symbols. This is going to enhance any of the thoughts that you have for your positive changes and your positive release. So when you are ready to grow it, you're going to grow. And when you are ready to release it, you're going to put that out into the sky or out the window, but you're going to put that up towards the sky where it can be heard and felt throughout the world. Thank you very much, Sean. I see that you just wrote saying keep the positive energy going. I very much appreciate that, Sean. Thank you so much. I try, and I this is my way of giving back to anybody who might be feeling that like negative feeling or hopelessness. This is something that I want to do for everyone, including myself, who does suffer from seasonal changes and sadness. And so I really am very happy to do this because it makes me feel so much better. So when you guys are ready, we're going to begin with the Reiki positive energy ball. We're going to hold our hands together like this. And I'm going to start with putting in Reiki intention symbols. So you don't have to do this. This is something I do as a Reiki 2 practitioner. So this also gets the vibe out for your thoughts and feelings. So it all benefits. It's not just me. It will benefit you and your intention for your ball. So you're going to start to begin that, and I'm going to start to put in some Reiki symbols. Diane said that this is her favorite. This is my favorite too. This is the best one. I mean, we have a distant Reiki one that's always my favorite because it's helping others, but why not do something for yourself, which is this, and it's great. So I'm very fortunate to be able to continue to do this for anyone. And thank you for anyone who's been reaching out separately, thanking and supporting me because it means a lot. I'm actually feeling a magnetic pulling from the top part. I always have something different coming out of any of my my intention Reiki ball here. And like I said, if you're not feeling anything, your intention is still going to be heard. When you're ready to release that, you're going to put that energy out. And then the last one I'm going to do is the distant Reiki. This is something I like to wait for at the end because more people come on and more people who are watching and have followed are more in tune to their expectation and their intuition to what they want. And this serves the purpose of family, friends, um, loved ones, people who need the extra love. This is for everyone. This is for you. This is for it could also be for yourself, but this is for you. This is for the person, intention for someone else. And I feel very, I have so many people that I care about and that I put in for this. And everyone knows who they are because I always tell them, like, this was absolutely for you. You were in my mind when I did this. And that is with literally everyone. So I see people who are coming on. All of it is so for you. So I do a Reiki symbol for distant Reiki. This is could be also for someone who has just passed. This could be for someone who isn't doing well. Sending all those positive vibes out to people, including people who have passed on in life. It really serves a great release and a great purpose for yourself. So we're going to begin by doing that. This is conducted just like how we did the positive Reiki. We're going to put our hands together. And this is going to also be a growth one. But if you do feel negative, that's okay because you're putting in literally every bit of your emotion. This could be everything down from the way that you're feeling for yourself to feeling for someone else. You can speak their name into it. You can say a little prayer for that person or persons or group. This is the end all be all, creme de la creme way to put it out to the universe. So when you are ready to release this particular ball, once again, up to the sky, because you want people to hear, excuse me, you want the universe to hear those intentions and have those prayers being sent to all of your friends and family, including your own intention. So this is going to be a good one. So you're going to start to build that. I go through a wide emotions when I do this because there's so much that I give into it and I care about so many that it becomes a good emotional release for me. I'm still feeling a magnetic pull. You're ready to release that? I'm going to put it up to the sky or out the window. So, stepping into this new 2021, um, I want there to be more, like, more kindness shown towards a lot of other people. I want there to be more, like, happiness and just something that we can all feel like we're going back to a normal soon. I know they say it's not normal ever, it won't be the same, but we can make it better and we can do it together. And I hope that doing this helps somebody because there's a lot of people out there who are having a hard time wrapping their heads around certain events that are happening, or a continuation of a restriction order, or um, anything that might be holding them back for continuing because of this virus, because of any other current event issue that's happening. And I don't want anyone to feel held back anymore. Almost like I want people to feel like that if it's in their control, that they can break through a chain and be changed on the inside, and help change what they want to be seen on the outside. Um, so going into this new year, I want there to be a lot more patience and a lot more understanding, and it's got to be better from here on out. So I'm very appreciative for anyone who was able to come out at the spur of the moment today. Um, this was not in a plan to do it at this hour, but I felt like I needed to. I felt enticed to do it. And I appreciate anyone who is able to watch today. If you feel like this can help somebody, feel free to share the stream when I'm finished. Um, uh, I also will try to announce next time if I'm going to be having another Reiki. Sometimes I just feel enticed to do it, and whoever's around is around, and I appreciate whoever's able to watch. This video does get saved to my timeline, and also my business page, for whoever wants to rewatch this or share to somebody at a later time. So my office is open again on Tuesday, the 29th, if anyone wants to come in for an in-person anything. Once again, thank you for anyone who has been supporting small businesses this holiday season. It means a lot to anybody who is still trying really hard to keep their businesses afloat. And then buying also from local small businesses, you get a very special and more personal touch from them. So I hope everyone had a great holiday, very happy and Merry Christmas and Hanukkah, and try to see the most optimistic side to this new year, this last week into a new year, withholding the best of intentions into the next year. So, any of your resolutions, try to honor them, try to be patient with yourself, and try to spread love to others when you can. I very much appreciate whoever was able to come out, and feel free to say hi whoever was able to watch. So, thank you again, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.